What is going on, everybody? Hope you are good. Hope you are well. Hope your day is great. Today, I have somebody here, and I just want to say hey to everyone in the chat really quick. Shouts out to the amazing Taffy. Always a pleasure to see you. Shouts out to Jad. Bring in Rogue. Yes, we have a mutant, one of our own, as Joey Cannoli would say it, from our academy. But no, we have an amazing individual today. One, Strawberry. Shouts out to Chris. Hey, I'm not Dan. Great to see you too. Skills. Always a pleasure. And Mr. Midnight. Awesome stuff. Y'all let me know what y'all sense of the day are down below. I'm rocking a little Narciso blue today. So there's that. Joey, great to see you, bro. Drop a 69 if you love I Am Joey Cannoli, like we love I Am Joey Cannoli. Great channel, awesome stuff. And Caboose. The camera is on perks right now. I know I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the camera, but in the meantime, I got somebody who will definitely make all of this look better and bring some clarity in. I'm just going to go ahead and not waste any time anymore. Let's get into it.
Hello, everybody. So
Ladies,
excited to be here.
yes, I am so glad that you are here too. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one, the only Miss Strawberry Shortcake.
Hello, friends. We're gonna.
So,
Sorry,
yes.
go ahead.
No,
We're
go.
gonna do get ready with me, right?
Yes. This is how we found you, right? That we found you on one of your routines one time. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's educate some people one time, once and for all, on makeup, because that's a part of this whole fragrance thing too.
Exactly. You smell good, and you gotta look good while you smell good.
Exactly. Stacks, great to see you. Raf, great to see you. Amazing that you all are here. Uh Chris is saying hey to everyone. Raf is saying hey to you.
Hey, Rad. Heart.
So this is a fragrance community at its core. So what are some of your fragrances that you enjoy? Let's let people know a little bit about yourself right now.
Okay. Well, it depends definitely on the mood. My go-to staple for when I'm going out with friends, or um, anything like that, it is the Versace Crystal Noir.
Mm.
But if I'm in a playful mood, I have the Mike
Hey.
Making Sense Laguna 2014, the little bit of watermelon. And then
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going to work, the Carolina Herrera Good Girls, my favorite. It's my go-to. So those are my three staples, although I've been trying to find new things that I like. I just recently got a sample of the Pamela Roland, which I'm going to be wearing today. And it's a very floral scent. And I'm not really huge on floral scents, but that one I'm obsessed with for some reason. Obsessed. Yeah.
Would you like, is it botanical gardens floral, like I just got hit in the face with the bouquet at the weddings that somebody threw, or is this more like a subtle type of floral type of thing going on?
I haven't put it on yet. I planned on it today, but let me try.
Got you. Also, hi Yara, great to see you.
Hi. Yes, it's very like wedding-y, very bouquet at a wedding type of floral. Very pretty, light as well. Just kind of like, it's a very spring breath of fresh air. It's also, I feel like it's also very like aquatic at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm not sure where the aquatic's coming in, but it smells like humid. It's like a humid scent, humid
Got
floral.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. What's up, Captain? My captain and Larry, great to see y'all. And CK, great to see you too. So yeah, I mean, you definitely have a nice little collection. I know you kind of just started when you met us back in November, but I gotta say I'm quite impressed with what you do have as far as fragrances go. But you have even more of a impressive makeup selection, or at least
Yes.
your knowledge and everything has
Yeah.
definitely definitely been expanded. So when
Mhm.
exactly did you get into makeup? Like what age? What inspired you to like start dabbling in makeup?
So it's really funny. I remember being in fifth grade and my mom telling me, "You cannot wear makeup." No. And I used to steal all the makeup she didn't use that she put under her sink. It was her out of
Mm.
season makeup. I used to steal it and I'd hide it in my bag. And I go to school in fifth grade. I go in the bathroom. I put on my makeup terribly, by the way. And then right before I went home, I'd wash it all off in the bathroom. that's that's technically when I started wearing it.
Got
um,
you.
but seriously wearing it probably around high school age, like actually getting into eyeliner and buying my own makeup. And I used to watch YouTube videos way back when I was like 14, 13 years old, and they were just so boring I couldn't pay attention. So most of what I do is um, this. Like I just kind of wing it, honestly, see what I find on TikTok and like kind of draw from that. But other than that, it's really just
Strawberry,
self-taught.
strawberry thief cakes, yo.
Yeah.
I'm y'all wild in the chat. Not and it's funny you mentioned that because I was actually gonna say, I kind of taught myself like how to cut my own hair growing
Yeah.
up. But one time I was in eighth grade. I gave myself I don't know if you're familiar with the anime show. It's a Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Yeah,
And they
egg.
and yeah, I accidentally pushed my hairline like all the way back here trying and I used a thing and I had to go to school like that the next day and then finally after school I went to the barber. But yeah, it's always funny how like you got to teach yourself and you go through those trial and error situations, but it makes it better in the end cuz it's like, yeah, I taught myself how to do this when you do finally get everything together, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Mhm.
Um, so should I start with moisturizer? Let everybody know what moisturizer I'm using, and then we can
Yeah,
go through the. While I get my makeup done, we could go through more questions because it's gonna take a
absolutely.
while, friends.
Nah, definitely. That was the soft intro. Go ahead and let them know what you're working with, and then I'll like kind of ask questions as we go.
Okay. While my hair is drying, by the way, my hair is wet. Might do a little bit something after. But
Mm.
right now I'm gonna go in with a La Roche-Posay um, double repair face moisturizer with 30 SPF. It's really important that you wear sunscreen every day, even if you don't go outside. Sunscreen does wonders for your skin and keeps it looking young and tight and fresh. So having that every day is essential, even if it's raining or you don't even leave your house.
Got you.
But yeah, and then you always want to moisturize up into your
Hmm.
skin, because every like I'll lightly spread it around and then I'll move it up. And the reason you do that is because you don't want to pull down on your face every day. It makes your your skin worse over time.
Right.
Thank
Yara's over here saying
you,
I
y'all.
agree with Cap.
Yeah,
Natural beauty, absolutely.
we
Shouts
appreciate
out to everyone coming through on a early lunch brunch stream.
it. It is pretty early for a stream, yeah.
It is. This is usually around my time because, like I said, I like to have lunch with everyone. I'm usually
Mhm.
like eating something too, something I would have just made. Mr. Midnight, she rubs the lotion on my fur. Is that
She puts
true?
the lotion on the skin. Next, we're gonna go in with the Porefessional by Benefit. I just have a little one right now,
Mm,
because my big one ran out. But this is for all of your pores or your uneven like skin, and you're just trying to get it in to make a kind of even canvas, very soft. Hi,
Kiara.
Kiara.
Hey, Kiara. Great to see you again.
Yeah, she was really excited for the stream today. She just left a
Hey.
little bit ago, and then she's like, "I'm gonna watch you."
Shout out to Juju.
Hi,
Shouts out to
Juju.
Kiara. That's one of Issa's friends. But great to see everyone's coming through for sure. I appreciate that. So this again is for what? The pores, like to close
Or
off your pores.
yes, exactly. So it gives you kind of like that filter look, but without a filter. So
Got
it
you.
smooths everything out.
Got you.
And then, oh, there we go. My makeup desk is so messy. It's just so many things that I just take out every day. Why put it back?
What's up, Rudy?
Hi, Rudy. Okay, next we're gonna go in with the foundation, which I usually don't wear every day, honestly. It depends on how quick I need to get ready, but like yesterday, for example, I didn't have any foundation on. But today we want to go for a filtered everyday beauty look. So I'm going with the Hourglass foundation. It is a little bit light for me, but I do kind of get a little bit bronzer in there, so I kind of even it out. So I just go in and I kind of put it in my T-zone. I do one up here, one on the chin line, and then But yeah, and some people do it. Which brand is that? It's Hourglass. Yeah. Hourglass in vanilla color. And yeah, and I'm not a professional by any means. Every girl has their own makeup routine, and they do it how they think it works best. Hey, Jim. But yeah, so I might be doing it way different than you do, but this one works for me.
Now, you mentioned that you don't necessarily use the foundation every day, but what would you say are some like essential everyday makeup products that like a girl should have? Let's educate, like, because sometimes the guys like to try to buy stuff for their girls for Christmas, but they don't know what they're doing, what they're talking about. So like, like for a guy, maybe a good brush, maybe some beard oil, deodorant, and maybe a not necessarily cologne, but like something for their hair, like some sort of moisturizer for their hair. What would be that for women, but in makeup form?
In makeup, definitely mascara. Everybody loves mascara and wears it. Also, I would say depending on your skin type and what look you're going for, some people like the dewy look. But if you have oily skin or combination skin like me, like it could be dry and oily at the same time, powdered foundation is an essential. Otherwise, you're just going to be really, really oily all day and really shiny everywhere the light hits you. So keeping it powdered, that's an essential for me. And same with bronzer. I'm going to put on in a sec.
All good. Do your thing.
Okay, next I have the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer with matte finish in the color Fair Beige. And I don't like too much concealer because I do kind of like a little bit of a darker under eye. So I just do a little dot here and then one up here. And then I'm going to save the rest for my nose a little bit later. We're going to come back to this.
Got you. Hey, what's going on, Neil? Cuddles crew, no more brace face.
No. She's gone, although these are coming off today
later
after the stream.
Hey, busted, there's a jam for all fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down because of overzealous. Play hard to get females. Damn, Mr. Midnight's going in. He must be speaking from experience or something. Somebody took away his catnip, I guess.
It was me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, too much.
Thank you, Kiara. Kiara.
Kiara, like tiara.
Kiara. Okay, got you.
It's such a pretty name. I love Kiara.
Yeah, she's great. She's great, and maybe one day get her on either this stream or on Joey's stream would be awesome with you too. Y'all had some great energy yesterday for sure.
Yeah, a lot of dancing for sure. Like
absolutely.
I don't know what the dance bug just bit me, I'm sure.
What's up, Wiz? Am I gonna do makeup next? We're gonna have to hit some serious numbers when I do my 24-hour 2K celebration stream for me to do makeup. Let's just put that out there right now. I don't ask for super chat, but I would have to ask for some super chat for that one. So
for sure. Well deserved too.
Thank you. So
Okay.
what are we getting into now?
Next, I just going with my drugstore powder foundation. When
Mm,
I'm getting glam, or what I like to call euphoria type of makeup, I would go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I
mm.
bake my face a bit. But if we're going for an everyday look, girl, we don't have time for
Right.
all of that. So I just go with my basic Maybelline powder foundation in the color Natural Beige.
Natural beige. Oh,
Oh, am I still here?
you're good.
Okay, good.
You're good.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, no.
I hear you. You hear me?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, I can't hear you anymore.
You
Here,
can't hear me?
let me join right back, okay? Sorry
You're
about
good.
that.
Do your thing. So yeah, what's going on, everyone? Hope you're enjoying this. This is just something different, and I gotta figure out why my camera is like all out of focus right now. I don't know what is going on, but yeah, a few technical difficulties really quick. But hey, that comes with the lives. Here we go.
Way better. Okay, I'm sorry
Okay.
about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna go in with my fluffy brush, and I always start off under the eye because I have a little bit of folds down here, and I
Mhm.
don't want all that concealer to cake in the folds and have like a big just like collection of concealer. I don't know if you've seen that before, but that's just like something that happens very often to
Yeah.
people. And
Hmm.
then I'm just gonna go into my T-zone. I do very light. I like to make sure it's just like only a little bit, not to get like a super cakey look.
Now, obviously, with makeup, less is more.
Mhm.
Sometimes women also like to say size matters. So with that, I'm going to ask, like on these palettes, some of them could end up being like really big. Like I remember I've gotten some women like those Jeffree Star palettes, and they'll be
Mhm.
like, look like they're trying to paint a pic, be like
Yeah.
a painting on it. And then sometimes they'll be like very small minis, but then
Mhm.
like a lot of the stuff ends up being like even bulky. Like I know the conspiracy palette was like
Oh yeah.
big and bulky. Would you rather have like I mean, obviously you kind of almost want the palettes if they're limited collections, but would you
Mhm.
rather have like those really big how convenient are they to be like that big or that bulky and you got to travel with them and
Yeah,
everything else?
not very convenient at all, especially in traveling.
Mhm.
Um, Picasso, I like it.
Picasso. I've been rapping today. That's what's up, Mr. Midnight.
Yeah, but like this one, this Tarte Energy Noir palette, this one's my
Mhm.
go-to. Probably
Got
because I
you.
do my eyebrows with it the most. Because when you do your eyebrows, if you're using a powder of any
Mhm.
type on your eyebrows, you want to make sure there's no red at all in the color.
Got
Otherwise,
you.
it'll make your eyebrows look really, really bad. Eyebrows should be a very ashy tone when you put
Good
them
to know.
on. Yeah, and this is one of the only travel size ash browns that I have found.
Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, my camera's buzzing. I'm trying to sit in the middle of fixing this. Um, what are some of your like? Give me two brands that, or two or three brands that you like that are like almost drugstore or Target quality, and then two that are like, hey, I just got a nice paycheck. I'm gonna treat myself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is any of it Jeffree Star or what's the other one? Jacqueline something.
Jaclyn
I know a
Hill.
lot of this from Morphe. Yeah, Jacqueline Hill.
Yeah.
Let me know.
So drugstore, I would say Maybelline because I love their Fit Me line. See, I have like some Fit Me's here. Their Fit Me line and their Super Stay. Um, the products, I love those. And then even I think even some of my drugstore, I oh that's L'Oreal. The L'Oreal's mascara is the best. Love the L'Oreal mascara. They always come out with bangers. And then for paycheck, like at Sephora or something, I'd always stock up on Laura Mercier. And honestly, I would say Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever makeup is amazing. It's always really pigmented, or even their like their what is it called? Primer. Their primers are amazing as well. And then the right in the middle is Morphe. Morphe is just my go-to for everything. I love Morphe.
Yeah, Morphe definitely does make a lot of good brand stuff. I've
Good stuff.
discovered them last year, and may or not last year, 2020.
Mhm.
2020 I discovered them, and they came out with a lot of good stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I should take notes. I only know what blush is, says Yara. That's why we're doing this. So this way we don't just educate the women that don't know, but we could educate the men, you know, especially the ones that want to simp. But even if you don't want to simp, this way, I do feel men should know a little bit about makeup, just because, especially like if they're trying to be in relationships down the line. Joe, do I wear makeup? Absolutely not, Neil. But you know, like I said, maybe if like a certain super chat goal is reached on my 2K 24-hour stream, I might consider it. But
Yeah.
I myself, no, I don't do. The most I'll do is getting my eyebrows done. So
That's
L'Oreal,
awesome, Jim, though.
yeah, that,
Wow. That's
hey,
so
shouts out
cool.
to being an engineer.
Hell yeah. It's a good brand. I like them.
Morphine, stinky, yo, wow.
Okay, next I'm going in. This is a very loved bronzer, obviously, and I broke it. But
Hmm.
it's Sephora bronzer in the color medium. I really like it. Sephora brand's also really good. I love Sephora brand. But I got it because it's also a very ashy bronzer, which I feel like is very hard to find, like really good ashy bronzers. And I kind of just go in lightly, and I probably start here. This is a bronzer brush, but I kind of do a little bit more contour than bronzing, and then I kind of go over it again with my powder brush just to blend it out so there's no harsh lines. But I kind of
Got
go
you.
up here and then down a little bit. It does give me an elongated face, but it makes it look very skinny at the same time, like a very high cheekbones. And then I do the same up here, up in my hairline. You want to just blend it out at an angle so you get that kind of shadowed look around your hairline. And then this one's going to look crazy, but I'm going to put it right on top of my nose, and we'll come back to that later. It looks really
Sounds good.
wild, but trust the process.
Absolutely.
And I'm just going to go in
Absolutely.
again and just blend it out. Blend it out towards the backs of back towards my hair.
It's how has your palette changed since your new hair and brighter teeth?
Like, um, like my taste in what? In like makeup or like food.
I I guess maybe makeup, but let's just do both. So this way, let's start
And
with makeup since this is a makeup stream.
in makeup, I've been inspired to do more out. Sorry, I have such a dark spot right here, but it's fine. We're gonna make moves for that one. But for makeup, like I was so excited. I bought this new palette. I kind of showed you already, Joe. But I'm really excited to go out there and do more crazy colors, and I just want to really get into more taking care of myself and always like having a very set image whenever I leave my house, because it's just a newfound confidence for me, if that makes sense. And then for food, guess you could say I've been in a great mood. So I've been eating a ton lately. And I don't know if it's because of my braces or what, but I have been eating a lot more, and I am very happy for that because it's gaining everything back that I need to. Oh, your camera looks better.
Hey.
A little bit.
I'm trying to get this to. Oh, wait.
Okay.
There we go.
Next, I'm gonna go in with an angled brush and the continuous setting mist from Morphe, and I'm just gonna spray the brush just to dampen it a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in with the Energy Noir Tarte palette, and I'm gonna go in with the dark brown because I have black eyebrows. I'm
Later,
just gonna
Larry.
start filling them in. Bye,
Okay.
Larry. And I always start off at the end because you don't want to put a bunch of black here, especially because it's already filled in. I really don't even fill in anything from here over. I just kind of extend my eyebrow. Oh wait, I think you're muted.
No, I'm good now. I'm good. Sorry.
Oh,
There was a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we're
no
good now.
worries.
We're back on track.
Comes with the territory,
Oh,
right?
right, exactly. Do you cater more towards colors or do you like more neutrals on your palettes?
I like more neutrals because it's an everyday look.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, when you start going into your eyebrow line, you want a very, very light hand. You don't want any harsh lines, except for when you're doing where you don't have any eyebrows, like back here. But yeah, I prefer more neutrals just because neutrals go with everything. Plus, I love lipstick and I like darker lipsticks. And you don't really want to wear heavy makeup with heavy color lipsticks. It looks like a little too much, in my own opinion.
Yeah. Rudy, you are out, bro. Is that the Ringling Brothers Bonham and Bailey palette?
Is that a clown joke?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And like my eyebrows do look very bad right now, but trust the process because we're about to change that.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna go back in with the concealer, and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand.
That is
Here.
important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially like when you're first buying one, because I know like some of the girls I've dated, we would be there just for like 30 minutes alone because they'd be what's it called, swatching, where they like put it on their skin to see like, oh, okay, no, these colors work, these colors don't work
Yeah.
for my tone.
Exactly.
So nasty boost, what's he saying? This chat is getting steamy. The best hole in the world, yo. It is hump day after all, you know.
It is. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump
Happy
day.
Wednesday. With
Okay.
these go ahead, do your thing.
Okay, so here, this is where I shape my eyebrows because see, they look pretty crazy
Oh shit.
here. But here, I take the concealer and I kind of do like a thin line up on the top, and then I'm going to do the same here, and it's going to make it look very clean. And you're going to want your eyebrow to follow the bridge of your nose, your arch be from your eye to
Don't rub it
your
in,
nose and
yo.
diagonal, and you want it to end
Mhm.
the outside of your eye. So you can use your brush to do that and follow along. But now I've just gotten to the point where I just have done it so much I don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But that's how I know. And then I just blend it out with my finger, and then I'll do it below it as well.
Ooh. I know a lot of these, especially again, a lot of these like limited edition collections and everything, they come with other accessories. Are you big on those accessories or would you rather just have the make like and I don't need like Jeffree Star always does a new mirror and some of these other people do like $500 $600 brushes. Like are you like nah, just as long as I get the actual makeup I'm good, or do you really try to go for like a whole set?
I'm big on functionality. So I'm like, if it doesn't serve me what I need it to, I won't buy it, you know, or if I'm not going to use this all the time, I'm not going to buy it. Do I actually need this? Because like I work hard for my money. I want to enjoy it, but I want to use it if I'm gonna get it, if that makes sense.
Got you.
It has to be
Got you.
something I really, really, really want.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I did see Yara's question a few minutes ago. Sorry, that's while I was fixing my camera. I'm doing okay. Obviously, I'm a little spacey because I'm on some Percocet, but this is like my bandage right here, and I'm in a sling. I can't move my arm for a whole week. Like they don't want me out of the sling, minus taking a shower for a whole week. And yeah, I'm feeling it today. I definitely feel because they cut into my collarbone too. So it's actually when I breathe, I like feel it in here that it's like kind of put like the stitching that they did. So, but thank you for asking, Yara. I'm good. We're on the road to recovery. It wasn't the worst case scenario, but it wasn't just something simple like they kind of drew it up to be. So that's where it is. But thank
Oh,
you, Yara.
you feel it when you breathe? I didn't know that. That's so scary.
Yeah, because it's right on my collarbone. So it's like,
Yeah.
and if I'm like I'm sleeping in a recliner right now. So when I'm like maybe like trying to breathe or like shift or if I'm taking deep breaths, I'll feel everything.
Oof,
You
that's
brush your teeth while she shits. What's going on? You brush your teeth while she shits.
I
Shouts out
love
to brushing teeth and white teeth. Shouts out to Neil for telling me about Crest and George Zaharoff. Two amazing people. I am Sam. I am.
that book.
That was a good book. That's a classic book. Uh, thank you, Yara. Kiara, goals. Absolutely. I mean, I think that is the goal at the end of the day is to have like an effortless makeup routine. About how long does something like this normally take? Thank you. I'm not Dan.
Oh,
For
thank
the
you.
$2 super chat. Love you
Um,
too.
Really quickly, I just want to point out I'm now doing my nose contour. Remember, test the
Mm.
process. So
Mm-hmm.
I went in with the concealer after I did my eyebrows. I made a little bit of a tulip at the top,
Hey.
and then I did one line down the middle, and then like a little exclamation point, and then you do it on the tip of your nose. And now I'm just blending it out. At the top, you could use your beauty blender and just like blend it out into the rest of your skin. But then when it's on the bridge of the nose, since it's so thin, I just like to kind of go back and forth and like that.
Got
And
you.
that's nose contour. How long does it take? Minus the talking, if it's just me by myself, 15 minutes.
Oh, thank God. See,
Yeah.
you are a miracle for any man trying to take their woman out on a date for it only being 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And is that including any dancing? I'm sure you do some sort of dancing or singing while also doing it too, right?
No,
No?
when it comes to my makeup, I'm like fully focused. Probably because
You're
I have
amazing.
ADD. I need to like do one thing. Otherwise, I'm going to be everywhere.
Good to know. Good to know. It's a Mr. Midnight wants you to take him to go see Batman, the new Batman movie.
Oh, I need to because that's going to add to my list of movies I've never seen. I've never seen a Batman movie.
Okay, well, let's get you to see a Marvel movie first. Oh,
Kiara, let's go.
Kiara, there
Let's
you
go
go.
see Batman because I
Never
want to
mind.
see
Go
Edward.
see it with Kiara. Oh yeah, Edward, Team Edward. I'm Team Jacob though, but it's okay.
I
He's
am Team
Batman right now,
Jacob
so it's fine.
IRL. Yes. Look, okay,
Hey,
so I guess I'm watching Batman this weekend.
okay.
Hi, Alfonso.
Hey, Alfonso, great to see you.
Okay,
He wants to
next.
see Catwoman cameo. All right, go ahead, do your thing. My bad.
Next I'm going in with the Morphe Artistry palette, and the reason that
Mm,
it's called an Artistry palette and not an eyeshadow palette is because there's certain chemicals in them that really make it a bright pigment, but it's also not FDA approved to be on your eyes. So they call it an Artistry palette because it's use at your own discretion. I've never had anything. It's just people with sensitive skin can get really bad reactions. So if you're one of those, maybe get a different one that's called an eyeshadow palette. But this one is in the color 35V. It's obviously very loved. And the reason that they're called 35 A, B, C, etc. is because there's 35 colors.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna, since I'm doing a makeup look, I'm just doing this just to kind of contour my eyes next. So I'm just gonna go in with the colors Scandal and Risk.
Ooh. Scandal and Risk. I like them when they have like those names like that, like like I don't like some of the ones that are just like Pink or Hot Fuzz or stuff like that. Like I like it with the Scandal or like Sexy Slut or like stuff like that.
Yeah, one's called Go Nude, First
There you go.
Date. Yeah, Shameless, French Kiss. I love those.
Shouts out to Hooded Justice. Thank you for the super sticker. You're amazing. Shouts out to LX. Great channel, by the way. Check his live streams out. LX Fragrance. Great to see you, bro.
And then I just do circles on my outer corner and I beat in and then I flick it out just to give it like a, more of like a cat eye look. I'll show you the finished product so you can compare.
What are your favorite colors, Carissa? I know pink. And this is me speaking. I know pink, but what are some of your favorites? Do you have ones for night that you're like, okay, it's nighttime, I'll go blue or anything like that?
So accessories, I love pink, but when it comes to makeup, I love oranges and reds for like going out. Beiges and neutrals are always, or like mauves, those are always my go-to. But going out, it's gold glitter, reds, oranges, all of that. Because I have blue eyes, and blue eyes looks amazing next to orange eyeshadow or reds. I love the Dr. Seuss in the chat.
Right. Got you. So like beiges and orange I wasn't expecting. Oranges, but I could see how that would work, especially with like your complexion.
Like this orange? Yeah.
Almost like a rustic burnt kind of
right. Orange. Yeah, not bright orange. But yeah, can you see the difference it makes? It's very like lifted look when you do that. So I'm going to do the same thing, circle out here, go in, then flick out.
I'd buy a thing of red lipstick if it's called Went Down on Her during that time of the month. I think there is a lipstick that kind of inferred that. I gotta remember who made it. It was definitely one of those like Morphe brands though, because they usually have all the like risque names and titles, like I said before.
Yes. Definitely. And so does Jeffree Star. They both do.
Yeah, especially Jeffree Star. His stuff just sometimes is like some of his collections were like cool, you know what I mean? Like the Conspiracy, the Jawbreaker's a classic. There was the Blue Blood. But there was one that was like a real gothic one that he kind of came out with at the end of 2020.
Yeah, it was, I think it was called like his nudes palette or something.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of silvers too, but it had like some risque name. I know what you're talking about.
So what would you say maybe are like a few brands? Again, like I'm almost trying to look out for the guys here. So if their significant other grabs them and is like, hey, let's just buy me this, and they see it and the price tag is like, you could easily rack up almost $500 in makeup. So like what would you say is maybe an overrated brand that maybe not necessarily the theme, but what would be like an overrated brand to you where it's like, you could kind of do without it?
Too Faced. there's a lot of controversy with the owners, and I feel like I just never was impressed with their products. There's nothing from Too Faced I've ever really loved. I had their gold chocolate bar palette at one point too, and I wasn't that impressed. Other than smelling like chocolate, that was about it for me. I wasn't like in love with it, and it's just very overpriced for what you're getting.
Right.
I don't know, I'm very impressed with your knowledge on makeup.
I've dated a lot of women. What can I say? I dated a lot of women, and I have a
And you
really good
listen.
memory. I listen. So
Yeah.
that's just where, I mean, it's conversation at the end of the day. You're not going to be able to hold a conversation or know anything if you don't listen. So that was just something I like to pride myself on, is the ability to pay attention if I care. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to listen to everybody, but if I like have a reason to listen, I will listen for sure.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the chicken stir fry. Damn, Joey, gonna make me want some now.
Okay.
I do not.
So, oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just reading another Sam I Am quote. So go.
So I just put on eye mascara. I usually use Sky High or Better Than Sex, but I am out of both of those, so I'm using my Lash Paradise because that's like my backup one. Or my travel one. But something I wanted to point out for everybody when you do your mascara, if you ever have a problem with clumping, like I do because I have really long eyelashes, if you go to the base of your eyelash line and you shake it a little bit just to loosen up the your eyelashes, that'll keep them from clumping. So yeah, this one's kind of clumpy, but it's fine. We're gonna put falsies on like always. And then now I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Colorstay Skinny mascara. This is like the mascara I've used all my life, or sorry, eyeliner that I've used all my life. I'm not sure like why I'm so obsessed with it. Maybe because I like the dip brush and I like how rich the black color is, and it is drugstore, but like it's honestly better than some like name brand eyeliners that I've used before.
Gotcha.
I love it. I don't like the pens because they dry out so quickly. And anyway, I'm just gonna go in, start in the corner, and you want to follow your waterline. You see how subtle that is compared to this size?
I do.
Yeah.
Hi, Big T. Great to see you.
Hi, Big T.
Skells does not like clumpy eyelashes either, and I gotta agree with him.
Yeah, giving spider legs.
Spider legs. Hey, it's Big T. Absolutely. Great to see Big T in the chat. I appreciate him for stopping by. Big T is a savage. But
absolutely.
Would you rather have better makeup or better outfit? Like, which one is more central to you? Like having an actual fit, or would it be like, clothes wise, or would you rather have like expensive outfit or expensive makeup with like a minimalist outfit? You get what I'm saying?
Outfit.
Okay.
For sure. I love clothes, but I hardly buy myself clothes ever. Right. I love fashion and I love clothes. And I can go just curling my eyelashes out all the time. All the time I do that. I just curl my eyelashes and I'm like, okay, that's it. Just some chapstick and go. Sometimes my skin's so bad though that I need to do my makeup. It just depends.
I didn't mean like to go without makeup, but like, would you rather rock like nothing but like elf and drugstore products with like off-white sweaters and off-white, or maybe like some sort of high-end jeans and like nice boots? Or would you rather have like H&M, Zara outfits, Yara over Zara, and then like really expensive makeup?
That's absolutely. Like if you know the brands, like other, I obviously had something on my eyelash and I blinked and I have this little dot. But yeah, I honestly think that that makeup from the drugstores very good. Other than eyeshadow, I feel like I would have to spend money on it. I don't think I've really found any eyeshadow brands that are drugstore that I absolutely love yet. But if any of the ladies got suggestions, I'm more than happy to go try it out.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what we're all about at the end of the day is this is all a conversation. There will be another part to this eventually, the next time that strawberry is available. There's other looks, there's other styles, and I would love to get you on for those too. So definitely, as long as we educate people and like kind of tell them and swap stories and do like a whole big swapping of just what everyone knows, that's what this is about at the end of the day.
Exactly. Now I'm just putting glue on my eyelashes, and while I wait for it to become a little tacky so they stick, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. And if you're somebody who's really, really heavy eyelashes like I do, I have really thick, long, heavy lashes at the top. So I actually put the mascara on first because it kind of, the stiffness of them kind of help them stay up. Otherwise, once they get wet from the mascara, if I curl them first, they just go straight back down. They get really straight because they're so heavy. But yeah. And we're just going to put a little on.
Sephora, Ulta, Saks, and Neiman's. Can you elaborate, Raf? What do you mean? Like that's the ideal places for makeup on the high end, or
where do I shop?
Right. Like which one do you mean, Raf? Let me know. Morphe is really good though, especially out here in New York. They have like because I had it in Buckhead, Atlanta, which was like the really like rich area of Atlanta. But the one in New York completely just shits all over it. It's so much better.
Yeah, I only have a Sephora and Ulta near me. Does it say makeup from the gray market discount websites? No.
Like you know how they got Fragrance Net with the fragrances that you could get like them on discount or get like some of the extra stock that's discounted like you did for your Versace and yeah, that's basically like what he's asking. Is it safe to get it from like those types of
it's really hit and miss because counterfeit makeup is huge, especially for the bigger brands like Jeffree Star and all of that. And those will contain asbestos, so you don't want that near your eyes. So, and unless you know for sure that it's not fake, then it should be fine. But if it's fake, I personally would not take that risk and have something like that in my eyes because they've literally taken it off of there's like a whole I don't know government team that takes counterfeit makeup off the streets because it blinds women.
Yeah, we don't need that. We do not. And he was asking with the Sephora, Ulta, Saks, Neiman's, Morphe, where are your favorite, like I guess the high end places to buy?
Sephora, Ulta. Well, Ulta's not really. It's a mix. Ulta's a mix from high end, and it's also like half drugstore. And you can get a lot of hair care stuff from there as well. So I personally like Sephora just because it's local to me. I don't think we have any Neiman's or what was the other one?
Saks. Like those are like the super rich Macy's situations. Like where you would find Off-White instead of Sean John.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any of those where I live. I've shopped on the Neiman's website before, but I like to be in person and like view the quality myself before I buy something, unless I know and it's like vouched for that it's a really good product. I've looked at some fragrances on Neiman's, but that's about it because we don't have any of that near my house. This one's standing up a lot.
Look at you turning into a frick. Have you experienced the naked palette? Because I know a lot of women that's like almost a staple for them. I've had actually a few. I had a woman that at least then she's very high maintenance, by the way. Shouts out to Cap. But she was very high maintenance. This woman was like, you are nowhere near her standards. I mean, I love her to death, but my God, she was high maintenance. But anyways, that was like an essential for her, was that Naked 2 palette.
Naked too. I had
So
Naked too.
okay, so it is like a quality brand for sure. Like the truth is behind it. Like there's a reason why so many women want that, or like it's an essential piece for them.
I would say for the time. Now I feel like the market's saturated enough that you don't really need that anymore. The Naked palette. I think it was revolutionary in its time just purely for how pigmented the palette was. It was super pigmented for the time that it came out and for the years following, and it took a long time for the rest of the makeup all the other makeup big brands to follow in their footsteps. Then came Makeup Geek, which shut down. Unfortunately, Makeup Geek just closed their shop up not too long ago, but they were a giant around that time. Everybody wanted Makeup Geek.
Got you.
Okay,
really quick. I just want to say hey to Rocket. Rocket is so hot right now. Oh my God. And I am sorry, but out of respect for Joey, he streams at the night. I kind of lead y'all and start y'all day off in the morning, or like, brunch, lunch situations. And it just works that way, especially, so this way we could get into shenanigans on Joey's stream later on. So, but it's good to see you, Rocket. Thank you for stopping by. You're amazing. And Issa's here. So
hello. All
go
right.
ahead.
So next, I'm gonna go in with the Sephora Lip Liner in the color. Oh, I don't even know what color this is. Just number 70, whatever that one is. Number 70. It's very pink. I'm wearing a little floral dress today. Little baby doll dress.
Lily. Floral notes.
And I am just gonna go in with this very, very light pink.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna line my lips before this is my go-to liner, the Sweet Tea. It's the one that Kylie Jenner swears by when she was going through her overlining lip phase.
Get out of my head. I was just about to ask you, how would you rate the Kylie Jenner products? Would you say that those are overrated? Because some people have said they were. Like my sister has gotten into it and said, like it was good for the time and for the clout, but once she got it, it was like, yeah, this ain't it.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty alright brand, but I would say it's no better than Morphe. Like it's not huge.
Thank you, Rocket.
Oh, thank you, Rocket.
Favorite makeup YouTuber? That's a good question. I'm not Dan.
I kind of stopped watching them because they're so problematic. Favorite makeup YouTuber? Growing up, my favorite one was Jaclyn Hill. Then I'd watch. I think I really only watched Jaclyn Hill. I feel like. And Kathleen Lights. Kathleen Lights is my favorite. She's super cute. And I don't think she's actually been in any drama that I know of, but all the big people, they've been in so much drama. It's just way too much to keep up with. Last step. Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and you're just going to go in and lightly spray your face, and it kind of just like seals it. Oh, my eyebrow, my eyelash. It kind of just seals it all in for your entire day. And
that's good.
This is my everyday makeup look.
Ooh.
Yay!
Hey, you look good. So the setting spray is very essential, right? To like actually holding it all in. I once dated a girl when I was in college, and it was sad because like I had such a crush on her, and then I got invited to her apartment. She cooked dinner, and then like next thing I know, like she didn't have the setting spray, and like from the cooking and from everything else that happened that night, melted right off. And we were kind of talking about that yesterday on I Am Joey Canoli's stream. Check it out. But it like melted off, melted on me, got all over the place. It was a mess. And really, I mean, that was a different time though. That was 2009,
Mhm.
college student, not necessarily the most income, but she had a little bit more income than most college students, but
Yeah.
definitely. So a good setting spray goes a long way, you would say, right?
Thanks, Kiara. And yes, the good setting spray goes so far. I would literally go to thank you, Kiara.
Bye,
I
Big T.
literally bye Big T. I literally go to the bar, go dancing, pass out drunk at like 3 in the morning on my bed, wake up in the morning and like my makeup's still perfect. Like setting
Mm,
spray is your go-to.
good to know.
Kate Beauty Station. You'd love her. Ooh, okay. Yes, I'll remember that. Kate Beauty Station. So cute.
Hey, that's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Well, yeah.
So
So
that's
what are we saying?
basic.
Good?
Drop out of respect for Joey Cannoli, drop a 69 in the chat if Miss Issa, Miss Strawberry Shortcake, looks good and ready to go ahead and get her braces taken off and take the world by storm today. She's definitely breaking the internet right now, I could tell you that much. But yeah, drop a 69 real quick for everyone, just out of respect for Joey being here and everyone that is a part of the Cannoli family and everyone who's just tuning and watching. I do appreciate you all stopping by with us while we talk a little bit of fragrance, but we switched it up today because at the end of the day, that's, you can't just do the same thing. That's why Fradcom has kind of gotten boring. Everyone just sticks to fragrances and forgets about like hygiene and like
Mhm.
confidence, life
This
conversations,
this
clothes.
this is just beauty in a different form. I mean, fragrances are beauty for, or in a different sense. Fragrance is a beauty for your smell, a smell form of beauty, and makeup is just a visual form of beauty.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So yeah, uh I guess that kind of completes this one. Next time, like I said, I'd love to get you on again. We do a little bit more talking.
Mhm.
Do like I don't know, you said there's like a Euphoria look. Great show. I haven't seen season 2 yet, but I have seen season 1.
I
And
got these in preparation for them.
oh, what's
So,
this?
bunch of diamonds.
Hey, diamonds last forever. Shouts out to Sierra Leone. Oh, Nicole's here. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Great to see
I just
you.
did a makeup look.
I appreciate you for stopping by too, Nicole. Thank y'all. Euphoria vibes,
Hell
you
yeah.
know.
Nicole!
No, it's definitely good that everyone is here. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. And yeah, we wanted to keep it kind of short, sweet, simple podcast format, especially with me not being 100%. But this was something that has been in the works since like December. So I'm glad she's heading to work or she's hiding at work. Okay. The TikTok squad in full effect, says Joey Cannoli. Absolutely.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
you should do a thumbnail with the before and after. I would definitely look to incorporate that and switch the thumbnail up ultimately. Also, shouts out to Lombowski. Thank you for
Hi.
stopping by. And yeah, just
Thank you.
something quick, something simple. I'm not gonna hold you for too much longer, but this is basically tutorial 101 for men and women who didn't know about makeup, but especially for the men. So this way, now you kind of have a little bit more of a game plan when you're trying to buy your significant other some makeup or something.
When
Got a
in
little
doubt,
bit.
Morphe it out,
Hey,
friends.
exactly. Those
Yep.
are just our on average thoughts. And there you have it. Shouts out to Joey Cannoli and the chat. But Joey Cannoli has a karaoke stream in about 4 hours ish. So check out I Am Joey Cannoli's channel. It's right there. And shouts out to everyone else. Seriously, thank you for the super chat stickers, Hooded Justice, and I'm Not Dan, and also our newest guest, Kiara. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And most importantly, thank you, Issa, aka Strawberry Shortcake.
Thank
for
you so much
stopping
for
by.
having me on. So much
Hey,
fun.
no problem. We'll definitely do this again. I'll link up with you later about that. But till then, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see y'all at Joey's. And good night, everyone.
Good night.
So I'm just going to go ahead, copy the clipboard really quick and do this. So this way, there you have it, everyone. Link is dropped. I'm heading out. She's heading out.
Bye.
Bye.